men's style aesthetics. What does it mean, and how do you know what style aesthetic will fit you best? Well, in today's video, we're going to be going over some of the most popular men's style aesthetics. But before we do, if you guys are into sneakers, fashion, and men's grooming, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Now let's go ahead and get into it. So first up, one of my personal favorites is the streetwear aesthetic. When you think of streetwear, think oversized hoodies, graphic tees, oversized tees, cargos, and most importantly, a good pair of sneakers ranging from the classic Air Force One to some hype Jordans. With the streetwear aesthetic, don't forget to mix and layer different textures and bold accessories like hats, chains, and sunglasses to complete that perfect streetwear look. Next up, let's talk about the soft boy aesthetic. For those who prefer a more relaxed aesthetic, the soft boy aesthetic might be your go-to style. This aesthetic focuses on comfort and embracing softer colors. Think cozy, oversized sweaters, pastel toned shirts, light wash jeans, and sneakers. You can also accessorize with some delicate jewelry and beanies for that extra touch of softness. Now, me personally, I was never really a fan of the soft boy aesthetic, but I would love to know what you guys think about this one in the comments below. Third on the list, let's talk about blokecore. Now, this fashion aesthetic has been picking up a lot of steam over the past year. Now, the blokecore style is characterized by baggy jeans, vintage soccer jerseys, and classic Adidas sneakers. Now, when it comes to the blokecore footwear, they usually rock either Adidas Sambas or Gazelles. Now, of course, there's other footwear options out there. Those two just happen to be the most popular when it comes to blokecore. Getting into the fourth one, we have the old money aesthetic. Now, the old money aesthetic includes timeless class and sophistication, inspired by styles of the upper class. Now, this look emphasizes tailored tops, crisp dress shirts, slacks, and loafers. Now, you also want to opt in for some high quality fabrics and accessories such as a classic watch and sunglasses to complete this old money look. So getting into the fifth aesthetic, we have vintage core. Now, with the popularity of thrifting and buying secondhand clothes, wearing vintage or retro fashion has become super trendy. So you want to invest in a few statement pieces that can be worn with a variety of outfits. A good example are tassel loafers. Now, Tyler the Creator is the go-to person to look to when it comes to this aesthetic. Some key pieces are sweater vests, chunky cardigans, and a good pair of high-waisted chino pants, and of course, some loafers. Now, no matter what aesthetic you're going for, it's not going to look right on you unless you take care of your skin. That's where today's sponsor comes in, Teach Hanley. Now, Teach Hanley is the go-to skincare system for men, especially if you're like me and you like simplicity. Now, Teach Hanley is great for beginners and someone who wants to upgrade their skincare routine. So I'm going to recommend the Level 1 system. Now, with the Level 1 system, you get a daily face wash, which is essential, especially in the summer, due to how much you sweat. All that dirt and grime on your face can really build up, so you definitely need a good face wash. It also comes with an exfoliating scrub, which will get rid of all those dead skin cells and make your skin look like new. Lastly, you get an AM and PM moisturizer, which is definitely essential. Now, because Teach Hanley is today's sponsor, they want to hook you guys up with a good deal. If you click the first link in the description down below, you can get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Take advantage of this deal while you can. Start with Teach Hanley today. I promise you, you will not regret it. Getting into aesthetic number 6, we have the workwear aesthetic. Now, workwear has definitely been around for a while, and I think you'll like this one because it's filled with everyday basics that you can easily combine and wear again and again. Now, workwear does share some similarities with streetwear, with brands like Carhartt and Levi's being seen most when it comes to workwear. Like I said, it's really some basics like some cargo pants or the typical Carhartt trucker jackets. Now, with it being 2023, raw denim styles are in, and that works super well with the workwear aesthetic. Next up, let's talk about another one of my favorites, and that's the minimalist aesthetic. Now, this aesthetic revolves all around the basics in monochromatic colors. You want to embrace minimalist silhouettes, avoid big logos, and opt in for premium materials. You want to focus on quality over quantity and keep accessories and patterns to a minimum. Getting into aesthetic number 8, let's talk about gorpcore. Now, gorpcore embraces outdoor adventure and functionality. Now, this aesthetic takes pieces that weren't meant to be fashionable, for example, a pair of waterproof hiking boots, and intentionally styling them to create this gorpcore aesthetic. Now, you might even already own some gorpcore items in your closet without even knowing. A good example could be that North Face puffer you got for Christmas a couple years ago. Now, last but definitely not least, we have the Y2K aesthetic. Now the early 2000s do have a special place in my heart. Now I was just a young kid, but I remember the music, the culture, and most importantly, the fashion. Now when it comes to the Y2K aesthetic, you want to embrace baggy jeans, colorful tees, retro sneakers, and statement accessories. Combine all of this and you're gonna have that throwback look that's definitely in style. And there you have it, some of the most popular men's fashion aesthetics. Now in the comments below, let me know which ones you like or dislike. Don't forget to check out today's sponsor, Teach Hanley, first link in the description down below. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.